Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Arrowhead Plans. My name is Erin, and this will be my first weekly plan with me, and I will be planning for the week of November 30th through December 6th. I am currently using an Erin Condren Life Planner, but for the reasons that happened this summer, I will be moving to an Aura Estelle for the 2021 year. This week I am using this gorgeous kit from PaperMuseCrafts called Snowflake. These are the foiled full boxes and they are just stunning, along with 3 quarter boxes. This page is the bottom washi and washi strips and headers, all foiled, and then some layering icons. On this sheet, it is not foiled, but we have a lot of half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, some page flags, deco, some short flags, and some washi. On this page, it is foiled again, and we have a Monday through Sunday tracker, we have a bow checklist, we have the date covers, some 3 bow checklists, some functional icons, and some more foiled dots for layering. So to get started, I will be laying down my bottom washi and laying out my week as I do every week. Like I said, I am now moving into putting my washi down at the bottom. I am so excited to be moving into a new planner for 2021 because I am sick of whiting out that bottom space. I never really know how to line anything up. I feel like my full boxes don't fit in my planner anymore. And my bottom washi is just all sorts of messed up. Here I am just cutting off that extra bit of washi with a box cutter. It was my dad's and I took it. And that's what I've been using for years now. I like that PaperMuseCrafts is this really buttery, matte paper that's easy to write on and also really thick that I don't have to white everything out. Here I am going in with the date dots. When I had originally laid down the base of this kit, I wasn't sure if I was going to pull in any additional foil, but as you see in a little bit, I do end up pulling in more foil. So the date dots right now are just the date dots that came with the kit. I did not pull in the foil for them. Like I said, with the planner that I have right now, I feel like I never know how to lay my full boxes down. I never know how to line my headers up. And I am someone that likes to structure my kits. I really like to have 3 sets of headers in each section, and I just never know how to do that. So I am just going to lay down the rest of my full boxes and all of my headers, along with my date covers here. So I am just finishing up my weekly spread. If you saw on Monday, I was originally going to put down that birchwood background with the florals, but I knew that I wanted to put another one in the sidebar and I didn't want two of them to be right next to each other. So I am just going to put down the rest of my date dots and then I am going to be moving on to my sidebar. I love that PaperMuseCrafts comes with 9 full boxes because I have been using 2 full boxes in my sidebar since quarantine has started, and I don't have a whole lot to be tracking in my sidebar. Previously, I have been tracking my dinners for the week, but since I moved into memory planning, it's been hard for me to keep track of all of my dinners, so this week I tried keeping track of the Happy Mail that I received, since last week, or the week prior to when I was filming this, was Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Monday was Cyber Monday, so I knew that I had a lot of Happy Mail coming. I have been keeping track of which week it is virtually. I am a teacher and my district did start the year off with virtual learning. So I'm just keeping track of what day or what week it is for our virtual learning. For years now, I have been using at least one habit tracker to keep track of working out. There I was trying to show the pencil, but my camera wasn't focusing, so I quickly zoomed in to show you that pencil is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Absolutely love them. This strip of washi is from the bottom washi that I had just cut off, that I had put back down to separate it. Like I was saying, for years now, I have been using a habit tracker to keep track of working out. I am in this really bad habit right now of not working out, so that is left blank for the week, but I still add it as maybe a little motivation as I'm looking at my weeks to work out. I added another header before I added that last full box that is in silver foil, and it says, "Shake your flakes." Here, like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to pull in any more silver foil, but I decided to pull in some icons and other scripts from Scribble Prints Co. So I add that beautiful script that says "Work Out" from Scribble Prints Co. And I go ahead and I write down that we were virtually for week number 14 this week, which feels so strange. I know my district is in talks of having the kids return back in person. I don't know, I have a lot of different feelings about that right now, but I definitely miss the kids, and teaching them virtually just isn't the same. So on Monday, I decided to mark going back to work since I had a long weekend. I do live in America, so the week prior to me filming this was Thanksgiving week, and I had an extended break, and I used that sleeping emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. I thought that was a great way to mark that I was exhausted. I then went ahead and marked that I purchased the Cyber Monday Scribble Prints Co. release. I'm not really sure what she was calling it. I watched her video explaining what was all going to be in it, but it was in black and white, so she wasn't really showing us. And I have refused to watch any of her release videos or open the package. That is one of my Christmas gifts, and I am so excited to open that up and look at what is all involved. Under that, I put down a little dot, decorative dot from the kit, along with a chicken nuggets sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And wrote that I had the Trader Joe's orange chicken that day. Quickly at the bottom, I used some deco from the kit and a phone to mark that I had called one of my friends that day. And then I used a full box from the kit and another emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that we watched the Outer Banks season finale that day as a family. Starting on Tuesday, I used a girl on her laptop from... I am drawing a blank right now. I can't think of what that is called. Oh my gosh, hopefully it comes to me soon. And I had just written that because I was feeling super, super happy that day. Underneath that, I used a little silver foiled money bag and another piece of deco to mark that I paid student loans. And then another girl, Pumpkin Paper Co. That's where those icons are from. I used another Pumpkin Paper Co. girl on her laptop to indicate that I started writing an IEP that day. I did decide to silver foil it with a heart from some of the silver foil that Scribble Prints Co. had gave. On that gray flag there, I pulled in another silver foiled piece of pizza. My local Aldi's has these pizza crusts that I am obsessed with. So for dinner that night, I had some pizza. And then I am pulling in a mug and layering that with a Coffee Monster Co. Emoji with headphones on to indicate that I was watching Jason Sully's Twitch stream that night. I did decide to add some silver foil to that as well. On Wednesday morning, we had a professional development that day, and I pulled in a swearing emoji, or not emoji, I'm sorry, a swearing girl from Pumpkin Paper Co. The professional development was very confusing. I could have been doing other things, to say the least. Underneath that, I pulled in a pencil emoji to mark that I was able to get a lot of work done. In my district, students are not coming to school on Wednesdays, so I've been really enjoying catching up, writing all of my IEPs, and getting tons and tons of work done on Wednesdays. Underneath that, I pulled in $1 from an old leftover kit. I'm not sure where that's from, to mark that I ran to the dollar store. And then I pulled in a half box with a chicken wing and barbecue script from Scribble Prints Co. to mark getting dinner with a friend that night. Moving on to Thursday. I pulled in a silver foiled clock to mark a meeting that I had about a student early that morning. And that's really all that happened at work that day. Underneath that, I pull in a flag. And I remember this is when I attempted to do, yes, I originally laid down the stethoscope in silver foil, but then I was wanting to pull in the silver foil appointment label, and I could not get this silver foil stethoscope up to save my life. I really had to get in there in order to pull it up, and then I ended up crinkling the page. So I pull in the appointment script, move it up to the top, and then I pull in another stethoscope from Little Miss Papery. I love how small and dainty those are. Underneath that, I used some washi strips to mark that I ended up getting Popeyes for dinner that night, and there are 2 podcasts that I love listening to on my way to and from work. One is Unfiltered with Zane and Heath. The other one is Views by David Dobrik and Jason Nash. Highly recommend both of them. They always make me laugh. So I listened to those on my way to the mall. I did pull in a makeup emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had to run to both Ulta and Sephora that night, so I thought that emoji was perfect. On Friday morning, I did get McDonald's for breakfast. I picked some stuff up for a coworker of mine as well. So I pull that box in and that little McCafe muffin, and I end up writing TGIF on that box. Underneath that, I pull in a quarter box and a silver foiled lunch bag to mark that I actually got to eat a lunch this day. I usually don't get to, just because things at work are really crazy. Underneath that, I pulled in some deco and a silver foiled wine glass to mark that I drank some wine. And then I pull in a pumpkin paper coat girl on a baking sheet with a baking sheet to indicate that I was breading some fish that night because we had fried some. After that, I pulled in a Coffee Monsters Co. sleeping emoji on some washi to indicate that I went to bed early that night. Saturday morning, I woke up and I had a migraine starting, and I was really not feeling good. But that was also the day that Bath & Body Works was having their candle sale that they have once a year. So I pulled in this massive candle that was a piece of deco, and I'm not sure what kit that's from or whose shop that is, so I apologize. But I pulled that in to indicate that I went to Bath & Body Works and bought a bunch of candles. Underneath that, I pulled in and layered a strip of washi and a page flag and some deco, and used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji laying in bed, and then I used some silver foiled script that says lazy day. My migraine did not go away on Saturday, so I basically went to bed super early and slept all day. Sunday morning, I pulled in this scarf deco from the kit and layered a sleep in sticker on top of that. The scarf deco just looked cute and cozy to me, and it reminded me of sleeping in. Underneath that, I pulled in a page flag and a silver foiled gift, and to mark that Sunday morning was St. Nick, and even at 25 years old, my mom still gives us St. Nick gifts. Underneath that, I pulled in a flag and some eggs and bacon in silver foil to mark making brunch. Here I originally laid down a little flag and a wax melt to mark that I started melting a new wax, but I quickly realized that I was actually running out of space on Sunday and wasn't going to have enough room to mark everything. That little wax melt was a freebie that came with an order from Kristen's shop, Fantasy Wax Melts. So I ended up removing that and moving the planning time sticker up. Those washis were icons from the kit, and the planning time script was from Scribble Prints Co. Underneath that, I use a half box to mark that I got an awesome deal on some crab legs at my local grocery store. I basically got them for half off on accident. And then at the end, I marked that the Packers won on Sunday night. Here are the stickers that I have left over. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye.